Hi, I'm Alisha Pradhan. In this video, I'll share a bit about our work on older adults using voice assistants. Voice assistants such as Alexa and smart speakers enable conversational non-visual interaction at home. By providing a more natural means of interaction than traditional computers, smartphones, or tablets, these voice technologies are thought of as potentially more approachable for some users. Today, I will briefly describe a study we conducted to explore this potential specifically for older adults who do not currently use traditional computing devices regularly. As such, we had the following research questions. In this video, I'm going to briefly share a few findings from the second research question around usage of smart speakers by older adults who do not who use a computing device frequently. Please have a look at a paper for more details. Our participants included 7 older adults, 65 years old or above. All participants used digital technology infrequently, that is, they used a smartphone, tablet, or computer less than once a day. We deployed Amazon Echo Dot devices, a smart speaker with the Alexa voice assistant, in people's homes and studied their usage over a period of 3 weeks using usage logs from the Alexa app, the semi structured interviews, and daily diary entries. Now, moving to findings around usage. Most frequently, participants use the voice assistant for finding information, unstructured conversations, or for playing music. Now, I'd like to share a bit more about two specific uses by participants and its implications. One of these is around the most frequent use of finding information. The other one wasn't used frequently, but is often a focus in research, that is, memory support features such as reminders. All participants valued the ability to ask Alexa questions and find information online around, on a variety of topics, including health, famous personalities, history, local information, etc. But health information was the most frequent category in information finding. Participants asked questions about health conditions or specific medications or even approaches to manage day to day health conditions like foot pain. What does this finding mean for CSEW? As older adults appear to be using or interested in using voice technologies for specific for information, specifically health information, we need to think about topics such as credibility and trust. Traditional graphical interfaces have contextual data such as page layout or advertisement that can help ascertain the information credibility on the website. But voice interfaces lack these. Although some commercial assistants reveal the source of information, these might go unheard and is not enough to address the issue of information credibility. Some research directions to address this include steering people towards better sources, such as Medline Plus, instead of WebMD, or using web page features to assess information credibility and give credibility scores, which can be returned to user along with query result. Now, I'll talk about a second use. In the interviews, participants described the idea of features to support memory, such as reminders or alarms, as appealing. They described using voice to set reminders could be helpful, as they won't lose handwritten paper notes or due to the dexterity required to write notes. Yet, the actual usage of reminders and alarms was low and even decreased with time. Starting from the second week, we learned that most participants did not find the reminders or alarms reliable. This concern about reliability included individuals forgetting to set the reminder themselves. Researchers have actively investigated reminder systems for older adults using different forms of technologies. In our study with smart speakers, we see the scarce use of reminder and memory support features show that these voice reminder systems need to be improved to be useful. Future research could look at collaborative remembering strategies where more than one person is responsible for setting reminders and alarms. And this idea was actually brought up by one of our participants. This aligns with the direction that has worked in case of shared family context. Another approach could connect voice interfaces with physical objects. Example, a voice assistant could be triggered when people start taking notes on their physical calendar and could act as a connected backup to the physical calendar, which older adults are already comfortable using and they trust. So these were some of our findings from our Tokai paper. Please check out our paper for more. Thank you.